can let it break you down or let it pass you by. Yeah, inches. Yeah, it's a little thin though, but inches nonetheless.
Jocelyn claims you actually tried to run her over in your car. Is that true?
Yeah.
You did?
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, for being here. I have another video. Don't cover me, don't crucify me, but it's about our president and the whole system. As you guys know, especially if you are a subscriber of mine, this is something that I genuinely have a passion for. Not so much the government, but just standing up for myself and my people, and especially my kids. So you guys already know I don't really believe in the tactics. I don't give a fuck about the voting and I don't care about all that, okay? I got questions that need answering, and the way that y'all acted like hooligans over Donald Trump being president is absolutely crazy and barbaric, okay? First of all, y'all talk about, oh, us as black women, we not fighting nobody else's battles. You know, one side of me is like, finally y'all get it. But the other side of me is like, it took y'all this long? It took y'all this long. And for y'all to see that white women voted for Trump, for y'all to be like, oh, I'm done. Y'all really thought white women was gonna vote for y'all because of coochie rights? Don't get the game fucked up. White coochie and black coochie, two different things, okay? Especially in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of America. Come on now. You thought white coochie was gonna resonate with black coochie? White coochie don't got the same problems black coochie got. Okay? And I'm just being honest. What, y'all really thought white women was gonna, come on now. Y'all know y'all had to give white women more than that, okay? And also too, blaming black men. Don't get me wrong, black men, you do play a lot sometimes. Y'all do act like y'all have no home training, no discipline, no type of seriousness in y'all sometimes, so I get that. But at the same time, y'all, I'm honestly tired of us going back and forth, men versus women, and I'm tired of it, okay? At the end of the day, we need each other. At the end of the day, we are a community. And at the end of the day, especially black men and black women, we are a collective, okay? So I get it, you know, because y'all do play a lot. Don't lie, you do. So, but at the same time, wishing death on people and going in and then saying y'all going on a sex strike or whatever the fuck, come on now, y'all. Come on, okay? We're way smarter than that. We're way better than that, okay? Y'all had to understand. And also too, there's no reason that Kamala Harris not winning should have got y'all that heated, because first of all, what the fuck was Kamala gonna do for y'all? And what was she gonna do for black people? And what the fuck was she gonna do for us with a whole white team backing her up on her campaigns? What was she gonna do for y'all? The only thing she did was bring out Megan and Gorilla, which she low-key could have brought out like at the after party or something. You know, I pull up, hop out at the after party. Like, she really could have did that. But instead, she really had these people out here for her campaign, really, really dancing and twerking and y'all thought she was gonna do stuff for the black community. A real black person, come on, y'all. Y'all are too easily fooled. First of all, a real black woman wouldn't have her hair in a silk press 24/7 since 2020. First of all, y'all know black women like to switch it up. We like the wigs. We like the braids. We like the natural. And don't get me wrong, we do, you know, we do like to straighten all that shit. But y'all know black women like to switch their hair up. Ain't no way y'all thought Kamala was really, really black. And she talk about she watched her collard greens in the bathtub. You watch your collard greens in the bathtub for Thanksgiving, and then you gonna serve that to people? Gotta be quicker than that. So yeah, also too, I think a lot of what we are missing if you guys read, there is a book called The Last President, I believe. And then there is a book called, I think it's called Baron Trump or some shit, which I believe is Donald Trump's son's name. So basically, Donald Trump is our last president, y'all. I remember saying in a video a while ago that America's empire is falling. Donald Trump is the last president. This was already written in books. It's already been written for years, honestly. I've been hearing this since like 2021 about where we were going to have a last president and Donald Trump was going to be our last president. I low-key thought it was going to be like that 2020 shit. But then, you know, we ended up having Biden and everything like that. So, yes, y'all. The empire is falling. Also, too, I think that the way that the black community and everything, how the government is like with us and everything like that, like y'all will go so hard to vote and y'all will go so hard to get to the polls. Everybody get to the polls, get to the polls. First of all, we all learned the electoral college picks the president, and second of all, Hillary Clinton literally won the popular vote and they didn't let her be president. So why are we still busting, running, herding to these polls? Right. You told Gen Z to do it last time, okay? You told us to do it last time. Y'all vote. We did. What the fuck did we get out of it? Once again. So, yes. Also, too, this is a system and empire built off of racism, y'all. I'm going to say again and again and again. It's built off of racism. If it's built off of racism and we know this and we have read this, okay? This little democracy, it was made by racist-ass white people who truly believe that black people were demons, were devils, okay? So when you know that, why are y'all still continuing to pull up at these polls and try to share y'all voice? That's not sharing y'all voice. Y'all share y'all voice one time out of 4 years. Sharing your voice and doing what needs to be done includes taking care of your kids, pulling up to these schools and making sure your kids are doing what the fuck they need to be doing. Okay? Using your voice and doing everything that you need to do for this country includes teaching yourself, standing up for yourself, and changing yourself so that you can continue to do that for your kids and future generations. How the fuck can we expect for these kids to grow up and take over the world when we can't even get out of our own selves and take over the world right fucking now? Answer that. Right. Why are we continue to fight and be in a system that doesn't like us and will show us again and again and again and will show its ass to us? Why? Genuinely, seriously. What about that makes everybody want to go to these polls and pick 2 people? Okay? Then y'all like, your vote matters, your vote matters. It really doesn't, okay? The only time your vote matters is when it's time to come for your own state, maybe your own county, you know what I'm saying? Back in Maryland, I definitely was voting for weed to be legal, and I was voting for abortions to be legal. That's why I popped out, I think it was like 2022 or some shit. I popped out, voted for them things, and look, that's what we need to be putting up for. That's what we need to be voting for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be using our voice for. And sometimes it goes bigger than just trying to get everybody to vote, getting everybody to try to do this because they're going to take away our rights. Bruh. First of all, we already had our rights taken from us. We came here low-key with our ancestors, the ones that were slaves, the ones before that. Obviously, it was just, they were honestly living freely, you feel me? But the ancestors that came here and were slaves and everything like that, they didn't have no rights to begin with. They had their birthrights, but in terms of the law, in terms of the system, they ain't have no rights to begin with, okay? So, why should we continue to fight for this system and do this and do that? Like, you really have to sit here and sometimes think to yourself, if somebody 5 generations, 6, 7 generations before you was sitting right here and you were telling them everything that was still going on, would that ancestor still want you to sit here and be doing the same things and still be voting and doing this and that just because they couldn't? No, they didn't have education. They didn't have books. They didn't know things about things. They didn't know about the Illuminati. All of this stuff that's in our face now with the movies, the social media, the music videos even. Our ancestors did not have that in their face. All our ancestors really knew was, I'm here in this country. I don't know where I'm at. I'm being treated like shit. And all they knew was, honestly, we're here now. We really can't do nothing. So we might as well just try to partake in what we can partake in. You know, our ancestors were trying to make, not necessarily a name, but our ancestors were wanting to, and not fit in, but, you know, they wanted to join. They wanted to feel like they were part of this country. And voting was one day that they did. I'm trying to think what else, but I don't know because we ain't talk about that. But yeah, voting was one way that they did. Even working jobs was one day with the women was one way that they did. You know, at some point in time, everybody wants to be included, you know. But that's where I say at some point in time, it comes to a point where like I keep saying, we just owe them more. We owe them more to read into our history. We owe them more to stand on business and actually stand on what we're reading, stand on what we believe in. Me personally, like, that's what I believe. Like, what the fuck I look like sitting here talking about? Save the kids, save the kids. Hella kids are being trafficked. Hella people are being raped. Hella people are dying at the hands of these politicians. Not even just in terms of regular shit going on with the hospitals and all that. Let's not get into it. But just in terms of the evil, satanic, ritual, Illuminati shit that they do, right? How can I sit here and know that and then still pull up to a poll? How can you sit here and know about Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein, and still pull up to a poll? How can you sit here and know that and then have Kamala bringing out Beyonce and all of a sudden y'all are, Kamala, Kamala, Kamala. Are we forgetting what the fuck the plot is? Like, what the hell? Like, these are people literally on Jeffrey and Diddy's list. And so is Kamala. So is Donald Trump. And the thing about Kamala, like, they like to, like, really sit here and play like they telling us the truth. Oh, all your rights are going to be taken. You know what's crazy? Democrats, they are all in the same game, okay? They all want to fearmonger us, use propaganda, and try to make us fearful. You tell me they take away your rights, you gonna sit there and take it? Come on, y'all. Come on. There's no way that when a black man is getting killed by the police and they're able to do that, mind you, because remember, these people know black people, okay? They know how we are. They know they know secrets. I'm gonna say that, okay? So they know when they broadcast somebody getting killed by the police that we all gonna be in an uproar. We all gonna be out here rioting, trying to protest, doing what it do. Same thing, right? They try to draw emotions up out of us, okay? So then you telling me they drawing emotions up out of us and we're able to do that, protest for the black man who's getting killed by cops, protest for our sisters, our brothers, do. But you mean to tell me as soon as they take away your rights, you're not going to do the same thing? I ain't scared about them taking my rights. I'm honestly waiting for them to do it and somebody send me the location so we can pull up. You feel me? Like, what the fuck are y'all scared of? You know? There's nothing to be scared of. It just comes a time where systems cannot run how they run, especially when they run off of racism. You cannot run. Like, I don't know. Earth, it's just not like life is not like that, y'all. We're humans, you know what I'm saying? You cannot just, like, continue to run and, you cannot run off of that for a long time. Like, and it's the same way. White people want us to forget about slavery so bad. It was 400 years ago. If we forget about slavery, we need to forget about the system and the democracy that y'all call the USA. We forget about slavery, we need to, what's it called? We need to, like, get rid of the Constitution. We need to get rid of the presidents, the White House, who built the White House, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no way. I don't know. I just be feeling like we play into these games and these people really take us as clowns, and then we continue to put the makeup on, show up as the fucking clowns, like. And then we on social media once again fighting with each other. Like, are y'all ever gonna get it? Are y'all ever gonna get it? So yeah, use your voice. And as much as y'all love to vote and go out and show up for that, show up and show out for your families, show up and show out for your kids, show up and show out for yourself, okay? Give yourself the same self-respect and love and all of that that you give to these politicians that don't give a damn about you. Okay? Then y'all voted Kamala. She already been vice president for 4 years. What the fuck was she doing? What? Her and Biden over there acting like they stupid, going damn near dementia, need to be in a nursing home. Donald Trump win, all of a sudden y'all forming sentences? Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. And then you know those two, they be trying to like, every time I was watching a basketball game or football game, they all like, oh, your voting history is public, so make sure you vote, because if not, your friends and family can see it. Bitch, I'll pull it up for them. No, I didn't vote, and so what? Who gonna beat me up? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I just want to come out here and say all that. I look very much forward to the future. I look very much forward to what we're about to do within the system, and I also look very much forward to the future generations. I feel like they have so much power and light, and I just look forward to that. And I don't know, I just look forward to everything, y'all. We definitely gonna be getting our heaven on earth back, and you know, at some point in time, you gotta give shit up. And as much as I know that it's hard to let go of things, it's hard to let go of what will life be like without a president, or what will our lives be like without a democracy or the government and do. But you know, like I said, when you know yourself and you believe in yourself, you don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way one person could even take care of a whole 50 states. Like, there's so many different cultures, so many different ways of living within each state. You know, everybody is different. You got East Coast, West Coast is different, North, South is different. Like, the way of living is all different. Excuse me. And because the ways of living are all different, you know, the laws that these people need are going to be different. The needs that the North needs is going to be different than what the South needs. You know what I'm saying? So there's just no way one president can make a decision for everybody. Some point in time, maybe we got to go back to our little 13 colonies and just have a little president of that and take care of everything, because it makes no sense when you think about it. Come on, y'all. It's right in your face. Like, would you really want one person dictating your whole, everybody's state, like, type shit? Like, for real. And then it's like these presidents be in office and don't even be doing nothing. Like, there's no way that we're still talking about the same problems that our parents, grandparents, and their parents was really going through. Like, come on now. I'm a whole new breed. I'm living in a whole new type of time, space, energy. There's just no way. Not with me, Kamara. So yeah, y'all. This is not to get anybody in a doozy or offensive or nothing like that. Calm the fuck down if you are. Relax. Okay. Once again, love yourself. These people don't do nothing for you. Has Kamala shown up to your door and hand deliver groceries and money and gas and all of this stuff? No. So calm the fuck down. Okay? Fuck. Then they be like, oh, your voter registration is public. So is y'all baby daddies. So is who y'all fucking. So is y'all being rude to the LGBT community and saying it's a fucking joke. Come on now. Y'all show y'all ass more about who y'all are than me showing my ass and not going up to vote. You better clock that. So yeah. I love you guys. Thank you. Continue enjoying yourself. Once again, love yourself. Find your happy. Be happy. And yeah. Thank you guys for being here, for watching, for viewing, and for supporting me. I genuinely am saying thank you. Love y'all. Bye.